So there's this cute little kid named Ty, and he's been coming to Madison for quite some time now. He's kind of confined to his room unless he goes out in gowns and things like that. He has a history of cancer, so when he comes, it's usually because he has low blood counts and he needs extra help to get him back up. The first 2 days though that I was here, he had been here for probably about a week at this point, and he was still pretty tired, so when he gained the energy, one of our goals was to have him walk around more. What we would do is we would generally just walk him through the hallways, but for a 9-year-old, that's not very fun. Well, this last time he was here, and somebody bought him a Nerf gun and brought it to the hospital just as a gift for him to kind of keep him entertained as a 9-year-old. In his room, he'd have little targets set up with paper, and there'd be some on the windows, there'd be some in the open closets, there'd be some on hand sanitizer, you name it, there was a target. And he'd sit there and practice his aim. And then when a nurse or a CNA or lab or anybody came in the room, you became his new target. And so you could almost guarantee whenever you went in that room, he'd be shooting you with a Nerf gun. One day, we were trying to get him to go out and walk around in the hallways, and him and his family, they came up with this great idea. They said, can we go on a nurse hunt with our Nerf guns? And I was like, I don't see why that's a problem. We would make sure that he was in his yellow gown, we'd adjust it, make sure it fit him just right, made sure he had all of his ammunition, all of his little Nerf darts. And we left the room and he found his first nurse. He had so much fun doing that, and the staff was great too, because they'd hide around corners and then they'd pop out at him, and then they would run around the corner, and then he would run, and it was pretty fun, I think, not just for him but for all of the staff as well. The staff kind of went into the mindset of a 9-year-old and played his nurse hunt game with him. He'd go around the corners, he'd go into stealth mode as he got closer to staff, and you'd hear the IV pole just rolling down the hallway, just click all the way down the hallway, and then all of a sudden it'd go quiet. You could still hear the IV pull, but you knew that he was getting close because he kind of went quiet. And he just thought it was the greatest thing. I thought it was the greatest thing. His mom thought it was the greatest thing. To see that little boy light up was pretty neat. And it wasn't like he was, for that moment, he was a normal 9-year-old. One thing I just love about nursing is being able to help individuals in their lives like that.